Right, yeah. Carlisle platform 1 then. Let's move. We have the green on the signal, so... ...3D track, I don't know. It's the normal track for the route. Let's put these on. We regret to inform all passengers that the train driver has waterworks issues. Normal service will resume. Hey? You keep a logbook of all the numbers of trains you've seen. McFlame! Hello, welcome. That took a while to load. Yeah, it did. It might be because we're so far away from the marker in the scenario. So it's loaded in Carlisle station and then had to load in the train and then the scenery around the train, so... Network rail are testing out new technologies. Track that's not really there. Right. There's Carlisle. I'm gonna go too fast, there's no point. We are doing fine. Why is there no AWS? Oh, there it is. That was a pathetic ping. Oh, speeding. I don't care. We'll get them there on time at least. Let's keep braking for the 20. Another ding. Nice, I like it. Oh, I hear steam train going underneath. Speeding again. Invisible track is now going to be called Paleway Lines. Anything you say, Chris, anything you say. I don't think we'll get maglev in the UK, Sprinter. Right, here we go. Into the station. It's not very it's very quiet, this Deltic, isn't it? It's very quiet. One almost wonders if the engine is actually on. Signal gantry to the face. There we go, it stops so that the passengers can get off under the nice dry shelter. Lovely. Get off. I've not really done them in a book. I've got an app that I record them on, my train numbers, and I don't record every number I see as well, which because sometimes it's quite difficult. But Yeah. And the right traffic comes through. Right. Proceed to Dumfries. Let's go. There we go. That's Delta. No, that's not Deltic sounds at all. Where's the sounds of a Deltic? It's very quiet. Very quiet. Next stop, Dumfries. Right, I'm just going to idle that. We can roll down the bank. I want to drive out here. What's that? Class 47? A Duff? Looks like a Duff. I'd say it's a Duff. You get a good soundtrack for the Deltic from AP. Yeah, I'm alright. Maybe another day. Windows. You can't get platform tickets at my local stations. Alright, let's go. We can start heading up to 40 now. Ting. I'd love to go. I'd like to go to Crewe one day. Right, power down. Go, power back up. Is that King? No, that's just the power station. Overtaking freight! Yes. It's a shame we're overtaking steam, really. It's a shame we're overtaking steam. Let's give him a nice friendly toot as we go past. Right, next one is 90, and then we have that all the way to the junction. Class 105. What's wrong with the 105? The 90, let's go. All aboard the Clag Express. Why is it the Clag Express? What's the maximum of this loco anyway? 100. There's the 90. Scotsman doesn't have the 105. Oh, okay. Keeping going. We've got the turning coming up shortly. Got to pass over the bridge into Scotland first though. If we all chipped in 50p for Scotsman, we could get in the Class 05. But if we all chipped in 50p for me, you'd be able to get me some new stuff. Another train. Steam on a passenger train. In this modern era of diesels. They tried to turn trains into fighter jets, but they complained about having too many bogies. Is Chris trying to be punny again? Right, we got flashers. Double flashers. I'm gonna leave that one with you in train sim. Right. If you have a valid ticket for a train, then you can stay on the platform. That's what you do at Chester anyway. Not sure about platform tickets because they don't sell them at Wrexham. Yeah, they don't really sell platform tickets down here. So I just tap in with the Oyster and then stay. Pay the day's fare. A class 142 would... yeah, a class 142 would be good on this route, would it? A pacer. See some pacer action. Oh dear. Speeding, but we're okay again now. Through Gretna. Deltics give off more clag than any other diesel. Is that the big, thick, brown, black smoke coming out the top? Sprinter also. What, on this route? Yeah, Sprinter on this route would be quite nice. Sprinter, get on this route. Right, we can start looking to speed up now. And then it's 75 all the way. Have a look, see how it goes when you're there someday. Another thing that you can do, right, is quite often you'll get like a road that runs down by the fencing, or even like a bridge that goes over, and sometimes if you position yourself just right around that type of area, you can be on public land, and yeah, okay, you've got to look through the fence, but you can be on public land close enough to the railway and overlooking the fence that you can get some good shots. Just obviously be careful that you're not anywhere you shouldn't be. But we got like down here there's a public footpath that goes next to a bit of one of the lines. So you just stand there on the footpath, don't you, and watch the trains go up and down. Take a deck chair with you. In nobody's way, you're on public right of access. Like that, by the level crossing. On a public right of access, you're not in the way. The clag is the brown smoke. Okay. Which route is this? This is the Western Line to Scotland, Cook. Jump the bridge. Beats getting a bridge to the face, that does. Go. And again. So like what that man was doing you could do, because that's a public right of access. So one of these, public right of access, maybe not that one, that looks as though it's for the farm. And then yeah, you come down there and do your spot in there. You remember as a kid you stood at the window of your dad's signal box and spotted the trains from there. you start a fund me page, you'll put in 2p. I'll put in 1p. Kind of like that, you see. A Kickstarter page, maybe. Then I'll come give you a kick to start you. Right, we need to start thinking about this 50. Don't know why we got the 50. We're nowhere near Dumfries yet. Oh, Annan. What you lolling for, Sprinter? Didn't realise I'd been funny. Then again, I am funny anyway. We'll see, InstaSim. Right, coming into a nan. I don't really ever come into a nan from this end. I've always done it from the other. Found out you have a long line of family who's worked in the railways. From old family photos. Your great-grandmother was a porter, great-granddad and granddad signalman. Your dad was dispatcher and then a single and now it's you who's driving the trains. Nice. That was Annan. And here we have one of my favourite bridges coming up. Not that one. It's much nicer when it's not raining, of course. This one, I love this bridge. Trains on this bridge, awesome. There we go. Nice. Right, starting to get some power. Oh, excuse me. Power up. Right, and that should be that to Dumfries now. Ooh, Gavd. Hello, CptnJenks. Happy trucking. Thank you very much. That's the 9-month sub from Gavd. Thank you, pal. And welcome to the stream. Nine months hype. So hyped we're speeding. Excuse me. Some things you can freeze and some things you don't freeze. Yep. Twitch baby for you. What do you mean Twitch baby? Ooh. InstaSim 1 bit, 9 bits for speeding. Thank you very much, InstaSim. Oh, excuse me. Let's get that back up to 75. Oh, yeah, no, I get it now, thank you. Yeah, Twitch baby. I've quite enjoyed this scenario. It's nice scenery. Nice AI in it as well. Would I read your previous comment, please? If you were still driving for Virgin and you did an announcement to say that welcome aboard, ladies and gents, especially CptnJenks, what would I do? Oh, I don't know. Oh, I don't know. How would you know I was on your train anyway? Ooh, we have another Twitch baby. You tried to do this before, Gav, but he got there first. Lol. Thank you very much, CK. Subscribe for 9 months. Is that like Twitch twins we've got now? Your Twitch twins. Oh dear. How really you? Next to T and V. Oh dear. Oh dear, Chris. Every time you open the doors, if you pop your head out the window to see if anyone you knew got on. Oh, okay. I think Train Sim, if you did announce my name, I'd probably ask the train manager if I could go up to the front and pop into the cab. And then he'd say no and I'd get really upset and cry. Hey Luke, welcome. You completely forgot I was streaming. Oh, I'm deeply offended. But rather than speeding up, slowing down all the time, what I'm going to do is I'm going to see if I can find an amount of revs that will hold us at a steady pace. It's not that amount. It is that amount. Right, there we go. We found a comfortable pace. We're going to stay at it. Possibly, yeah. There's other things been tiring me out as well, Chris. Just life. Oh, okay. Didn't know you could do that, Train Sim. Right, we're about 10 minutes out now from Dumfries. We're going down a bank now, aren't we? So we'll just ease back off again as we roll down. Lovely. Ooh, was that a tractor? Don't know, I missed it again. Oh well. Let's follow the train for a minute, shall we? We're still going down this hill. If I was on your train, you'd let me in, even if it's freight, you don't mind, because you've let your friend in who is a deep train enthusiast. Would you not get in trouble for that? If not, tell me the next time you're on the North London line. You were knackered over the weekend due to the heat. You're happier now it's cooled down. Yeah, could be a little bit warmer. The problem down here is with all these high buildings, you don't get the breeze that it needs, so it becomes very, very still, very muggy. If you were a driver, you would do, ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard this service. We'll be running non-stop to Glasgow so that I can go to the pub. I like it. I like your thinking there. Why not? Ladies and gentlemen. Right, how are we doing? 3 miles to Dumfries, so we must be coming through Rags in a minute. Or Raglan, or whatever it's called. Riggs. Riggs! You don't get in trouble, you just ask a few days before, and if it's okay, you do it. You never go on the North London line, you should do the so-called GH route between South Wales and Crewe. Oh. Well, maybe when I'm up there then, we'll see if we can do something. Maybe when I'm down in South Wales, I'll see if we can arrange something, and then I'll get the train back from Crewe. Right, there's the 45 at Dumfries. This is the corner round. We've been through Riggs Station. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Welcome to the Southern Service to Barlam. The train's a bit empty tonight, so spread your legs and use up as much space as you want to make the train look a bit more busy. Lights go off. Ooh. If you notice anything suspicious, speak to a member of staff or just contact the Ghostbusters. Okay. Right, we're not speeding anymore, but we got to start thinking about the 30. It feels so slow now, having done 75, doing just 45. Who are you going to call? Ghostbusters! Nice. That was a nice run anyway. Go. For reference, watch this video. Yeah, I think I've seen the one that you're referencing. Right, I've got 3 minutes to make the entrance into the station. I don't really care that it's going slow. Right, we're coming to red anyway, so we can stop there. Lovely. Get off my train. And we'll have a final snappity snap. There, like that. Brilliant. You missed a picture. You bet they were ready and your dad bit off a pen and... Ouch. Right, just got to see this one through, then it seems as though we might have a cinematic. Isn't that terrible when you go out, right, and you pick your dress, and then you realise that not only is the lady in front of you wearing it, so's the lady in front of her, and also so's the lady on the other platform. Honestly. They're quadruplets, that's what it is, and they all like to look the same. Oh, and there's another one down there. Look, another lady with the same. Oh dear. Obviously, there's only one shop in town. Well done, your shift ends here. Another driver will make the return trip. Lovely. You can't say that to passengers. InstaSim might fire you. Unfortunately, we have no toilets, no air conditioning, no first class, and a trolley service for drinks and light refreshments will not be provided. Right, I enjoyed that. That was actually really, really nice. Now, we've got, what, 15, 20 minutes? Let's try and find a nice little one to finish on.